Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome to a brand new vlog about my recent trip over to the Goodwood Estate for Forza Horizon 4. Now, what you can see here is the yurts that we actually got to basically camp out in, which was super cool. And dude, like, pulling up to the Goodwood Estate is so incredible because you just recognize, at least for somebody like me that's watched a bunch of supercar spotting videos growing up, especially, you know, with automotive YouTubers from the UK, you look at these, you know, these places, and especially if you've watched videos from Goodwood, you're just kind of freaking out internally the whole time about all of these landmarks that you know. And pulling in, actually, we were a little bit early. They were kind of just still setting things up, but nonetheless, I just kind of, you know, got to walk around and check everything out. It was really cool. But once it kind of, you know, once we got a little bit further on, basically we walked up to the hotel area and just kind of, like, you know, did some car spotting of our own. Saw this beautiful E-Type Jag and a couple of other things just kind of in and around the Goodwood Hotel car park, and there's so many cool cars. Now right here, this is actually the driveway, the beginning of the driveway to the Goodwood house itself, and that right there is that little tunnel of trees that has basically been the host to, like, some of the craziest YouTube videos, like, really, like, of all time. And these fields, dude, this is Horizon 4. I mean, going to England and actually, you know, seeing the, you know, not just Goodwood itself, but kind of like the farm areas like around Goodwood, really kind of made me think, you know what? They really did an absolutely incredible job bringing this place to life in the game. Looks like he's looking for like a bonus board or something, maybe a fast travel board. I don't think there's one out there, but I guess he thought there was, and then... But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get right back into the vlog, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Holy crap, guys, would you just look at this? This is insane. Like, this is literally the craziest, like, hotel, basically hotel that I've ever stayed in. It's literally a yurt. I mean, look at this. It's awesome. It's so nuts. Let me flip the camera around and I'll show it to you guys. Like, you've got, you know, like a little end table right here, and like your little, like, you know, plugs and stuff for your phone and everything there, and then, oh, I just hit my head on the top. But there's the little door, and then, like, a bin or a bag. I don't know what these, I guess they're, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. I'll find out later. There's, like, certain things in here. They explain everything about it to you there. What's this? Okay. It's so cool. Ooh, well, just woke up and gonna have to figure out what we're doing first, but oh, I slept really well, and but then, which is actually, it's kind of surprising because I went to bed really early and I still slept really well, so yeah, I know I'm not super animated at the moment, but I just got up, so we'll see if because I know we're supposed to, like, we have a little bit of time to, like, get changed and everything, and then we have breakfast, and then I think we start all of our, like, actual activities, so it should be pretty fun. Phone's going off, but let's see. I am Group E, and my schedule is on the back. So 7:30, so it's just about then. So this is what we're doing, and let's go see what happens. Now, once I woke up and walked outside, I was greeted by this Ferrari 458, as well as in the next shot, you're going to see a Lamborghini Huracan, both in, of course, official Forza Horizon 4 branding. And dude, this was like They weren't here the previous day, so waking up and walking outside and seeing these two cars was like, oh, hello, you're here. Definitely one of the coolest parts about the whole thing, though, for sure. I didn't realize that. Getting in, I guess, in here?
Take as many as I can.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
All the boys.
Oh, in the back. That's incredible. I have to say that standing here right next to the Senna in person is absolutely ridiculous. After only seeing it once before, but that was inside, like, just to see it outside is incredible. Jack, don't tip them over.
I'll be sure not to tip any Land Rovers.
So they swapped us around. Instead of going to the Land Rovers first, we're going to the McLarens first. I think I'm supposed to go ahead and get in, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, man. We got a GoPro in here already. So we've just come from the Land Rovers, and then now we're met with rally cars.
I don't know. Okay. So not do the experience. We have, to have a go in, we've got 3 cars. We've got all 3 of the Subarus, really. So we've got an early car, which was sort of made famous from Colin McRae back in 1995. We've got the car that was after that, so to speak, which is like an N12 Pro Drive car. And then we've got the car on the far side, which is a hatchback STI. So we've got basically one of each of the sort of classic Subarus, all in the famous blue colour.
done a massive combination of things at this point, and like all the way from racing downhill in these new Ford Rangers against hovercrafts.
We're just going to follow down right behind this guy now and try and chuck it a little bit sideways. He's got to speed up a bit. See, that's for the photographer. He'll be happy.
Yeah.
Right, this is really... Years ago, I had an Escort Cosworth, and I jumped it over that and split the gearbox in half.
Really?
Yeah.
To driving a classic Land Rover Defender, riding in a McLaren 570 GT, all of these things like just packed into one day. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, there's even like crazy cars everywhere. Like even like right behind me, there's a Gallardo Spider. So many crazy things going on at the same time. The rally cars were ridiculous. Jack's over here.
Yeah, I'm taking photos
It's just
and everything. I just find the funniest thing is that whenever we have one of these stations, they think that they need some decoration, so they just simply plop some
put like
supercars.
some supercars here. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But and you know what? Which one of these like kind of caught me off guard? I didn't think there was going to be a Raptor version of the new Ranger here.
I didn't even know this was out. I thought this was still planning.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I certainly had an absolute blast making it. I had an insanely good time out at the Goodwood Estate. And by the way, this McLaren Senna that I'm sitting in right now is number 000 out of 500. And this was the absolute highlight of the entire trip for me. Getting to sit in this McLaren Senna and just poke around and look at all of the different buttons and little pieces of work on the dash and the touchscreen. Everything was just so cool and so well laid out, and everything just felt so high quality, and getting to sit in this car was definitely a dream. And it's just so crazy sitting in a car that, you know, you see and you're like, oh, that's awesome, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to sit in one of those. And then you sit in it and you're like, holy crap, is this real? Now, I also want to give a massive thanks to everybody that was involved for bringing me out here to this event. I had like I said before, an absolute blast, and every time I get to do something like this, it makes me so grateful for the fact that I get to do what I do. And big, huge, massive thanks to everybody from Xbox, everybody from Forza, everybody on the Goodwood team, everybody from McLaren, just everybody across the board. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you did enjoy it, and if you would like to see more, make sure you click that subscribe button. This definitely won't be the last fun vlog I make, and hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.